Okay. He's up. They put him as far away as possible from. Something been said?
Mike!
Oh dear, what's been said?
Mike, are you scared? Mike, are you scared? Are you scared? I think you are scared.
What set that off? What was said? We didn't. We had just an interview in Finnish. What was said?
No, I just said that he's scared.
That's
That's why they put him there. I told them that put him next to me.
Did you request that? Would you like him
I
next?
said put him next to me, but I know that he was the one that said that put me as far as away.
Well, look, you're obviously very excited. That's the most animated we've seen you. You're very cool, calm and collected. How excited are you to be stepping in there in 3 days' time?
Well, I'm waiting. You know, I've been waiting for 8 months. I was ready 6 months ago. You know, I just wanted to, you know, in every training, you know, when you have your training partners, you have to respect them. And for every punch, every technique that I do, I need to, you know, hold myself that I don't hurt anybody. But Saturday, you know, I can release this, you know, the power that I have, and it will be like from cartoons, you know, everything will just explode.
This fight came about, you called for it after your fight, and it was because of the Nicholas Backstrom finish that you weren't happy about with Mike. Has Nicholas been in touch with you? Has he said anything before the fight?
No, this is not about Nicholas, this is about me and Mike, and you know, I'm just gonna make everything that we have been talking about, you know, with Mike, everything will come to end this Saturday, and you know, I love to, you know, make him retire.
You've said in another interview you want to punish him. You think he's a bad student. What do you mean by that, as a bad student?
Well, this is the thing. When you do this kind of sport, this is, you know, the sport that, especially when we are in this level, you need to, you know, think that when you act or do something, you have the responsibility. The people and the kids are watching you. So when you say you punch somebody who is out, you know, that's not a good example for the kids. And that's why I'm the teacher. I'm going to punish him so hard.
What, by punish him, do you mean you want this to be a longer fight than your other two? You've had 2 minutes pretty much in the octagon. Would you like this to...
Just that he sleeps, that's where I'm satisfied, you know.
So you've had a switch in camps. You're at SBGI now. You've talked a lot about the relationship with John Kavanagh. Another thing that was said last night was Nate Diaz was having a go at Conor McGregor about his training partners. You've tasted a bit of what's in there. How did you find it? What was it like on the mats with the people around you at SBGI?
Well, it was good, you know. Just spending 20 days with John Kavanagh, that was the smartest move that I could do, you know. Learning so much thing about people, you know, teaching me about the sport, the mental game, having my own sport like psychologist, you know, everything. Everything went, you know, like my coach said, when you do something, it will, you know, you take your steps, it will lead you to something. When something ends, something new starts, and this was, you know, the best thing that happened to me.
You said it was a trial period as well, 20 days for you both to see how it went. Have you been told that you can come back? I mean, is that something you want to do?
After 20 days, John came to me, he said like, hey, tomorrow sparring. I said, you don't remember that I leave 26th of January? Then he's like, oh, so soon. I said, yeah, well, this was your idea. I wanted to stay, you know, make the whole camp here, but you said you want to see, do I fit the team? But he said, well, you fit like perfectly, and I said, well, I'm gonna finish this fight and I'm gonna come back, you know, after this.
Move to Dublin, will you be moving everything there?
Yeah, well, no, not everything. I'm just gonna go there and, you know, just be a better fighter. But my family, my home, that's in Finland.
And Mike, you just had a few choice words for Mike there. You've also had some in interviews before. You've called him a brainless brawler, stupid, I've just heard you call her.
Stupid as fuck, you know. He thinks that, you know, he's an athlete, but he's not even close. You know, athletes should have a brain. He doesn't have that. That's why you will see, you know, guy who is out on Saturday. He will sleep there. You know, I think the referee should be there in a cage with the pillow. and as soon as he sleeps, he should just put the pillow under his head.
And how do you picture putting him to sleep? You've obviously imagined it in your mind many times.
I swear it doesn't matter. You know, the power that I have in my striking, it will put him to sleep. The grappling is like playing with the white belt.
And finally, you've had a little chance to train with Conor McGregor or be in the room while he's training. You talked about his mental game, and that really sort of amazed you at how strong that was. Is that why you've brought a sports psychologist in? Is that something that you'll be working on alongside?
Actually, it was John Kavanaugh's idea to talk to sport psychologist, but the power that I felt with Conor, it was, you know, he's fighting in a lightweight, and now, and I felt that
welterweight now.
Welterweight, yeah. I was thinking that how can he, you know, even fight in featherweight? He looks, you know, huge, but of course the weight was, you know, much higher than me. But that's why probably the power was, you know, so much bigger. Because when I do wrestling, when I do it with MMA fighters, I really feel like I can relax, you know, I can be, you know, it's like a recovery day for me when I do wrestling in MMA training. But with Conor, it was, you know, different. That's just the honest.
That's great. Look, good luck on Saturday. Great to see you in the UK. All the best.